So, Service, hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Yes, I'm great. What about you?
I'm also doing great too. Thank you so much for asking me. How was your morning?
My morning was great, and actually, in the morning, I today I got up late, and so my friend came. Then my friend and I we both went to field, and there we spent some time each other. And actually, the weather is great. It's sunny weather, so that is why I liked to go outside. That is why I went there, and I had fun. Now I'm here. So.
Okay, so my behavior, my body gesture. Nowadays, I'm talking to people. Yeah, it's my because habit talking to people like you. So I have improved a lot. Everywhere, every situation nowadays, you can see my facial expression now. While having conversation, sometimes I smile just because in front of them, whatever any type of person they are. I just try to smile in front of them just because of our communication skill. If you talk. So this is not good thing. Without smiling, if you have a good smile, beautiful smile, then people they think about you. You are a good person and you have a good quality. It doesn't matter you are able to speaking language. Just talk any topic and just end up our conversation. It's not true. We should smile in between conversation. So that is the main communication skill. People always they think about you. You have a good communication skill.
And Sarvesh, of course, I would like to say here that we learn so many things on audio call and video call because, like, if great, it is really very great if when we are talking about about someone else's and so many things on video call because if I talk about talking on video call, so we learn so many things, how to remove our hesitation and we are not feeling shy and our body gesture we are able to connect each other totally. There is no shyness, there is no fumbling, there is no anything, of course. So by this way people are going to learn so many things. Even I found like earlier in English Institute, so many teacher went for this body gesture. They are going to take their student outside and they just ask them, okay, just speak in front of people. So learning English is quite easy. Anyone can learn all the structure, all the grammar rule, but when it comes to speaking, that time it's like, oh my god, I'm shy to speak. I have some fear to speak. This time this thing like happen. And of course until I was alone, so I couldn't improve. Though I was learning, I used to watch million videos. I used to do so many things, but I couldn't improve. And when I created like YouTube channel, then I improved a lot. I removed my shyness. I just got so many things from other people, and uh, of course I can face now. I can talk to anyone face to face. There is no problem. So of course we just not only like remove our fear but also get to know so many things on video call. So learn now we are not alone. Earlier without YouTube channel it's like we are alone. Of course you surmise this that before if I talk about when you didn't have YouTube channel, so did you feel good? Like it's like, oh, I don't have partner to practice and where should I go? I'm just learning only. I just learn and forget. So nowadays I feel good when I see someone that okay, they have also started their YouTube channel, and by this way they are going to connect with so many people. They are going to improve their speaking and so many things. So amazing. Even I motivated so many people that okay, if you are highly qualified person and you don't have any job, so of course you can do so many things. Now you have fluency, so you can help other people how to enhance their fluency. So of course.
Mm-hmm.
And earlier I had a great fear. Earlier I had a great fear because you know what my qualification is. So how can I teach someone? How can I guide someone? I didn't dare to teach someone. But yeah, one day I thought, okay, whatever I have, I'm going to provide them. So I started providing, and I found myself very good at this, and I could help people. Like now, still I help. So of course, I learned so many things by others and from me. So until you have fear, you are not going to achieve something. So you just go beyond your fear. So this is, and I
Hmm.
know so many people, they have also started teaching and guiding people. So it's really very amazing, not only
Yes,
for
yes.
who are living in village area, but also those who don't have any partner to speak. So social media is
Hmm.
great. So
Yeah,
yeah.
social media, it's very beneficial for us. It's looking like a god for us because almost 50% people, they are having a lot of things. They are getting money, they are getting fame, and they have everything nowadays just because of social media. And we are interacting. We are able to interact easily just because of social media, and we can interact. We can go anywhere just because of technology, or you can say social media. And if I talk about learning English, so if I talk about, I learned English language just because of social media. When I started my journey, so that I didn't know how to speak. But when I started using, I started utilizing my time proper way, good manner. Then I realized that, oh my God, what I have done so far, whatever I did. And then I realized that everything. Then I started talking to people in English languages because I knew everything about communication skill that time.
And I really appreciate this kind of application, otherwise it's really very difficult to find this kind of application where we can talk each other on video call. It's really very difficult. Still there are some
Hmm.
application where if you go, so you have to pay lots of money for video call and like that, this kind of thing. But here since we got such kind of application, so it's really very amazing. They are helping us to improve our fluency and so on things. So of course I'm really very like glad to have such kind of application. So this is
Hmm.
because here we
Okay.
can our whatever we speak, so we can recognize, okay, earlier my fluency was this and now my fluency is this. So we can like identify whether we are improving or not. That's lovely.
Hmm. Okay, so I have a question for you. So, what is your opinion about the intermediate level people? Almost, if I talk about on this group, almost more than 20 people, they are intermediate. They have reached, but they are not able to go on top level or advanced level. So, what is your opinion about advanced level? Or
If you are speaking every day, if every day you have a habit to speak, of course you are going to replace your words. You are going to add so many advanced structure. You are going to add so many idiom phrases and fancy words. Like intermediate is something where you are going to replace your like old words, basic words, and you are going to add some like advanced thing. Of course, if you are doing this, it means you are not only in advanced level, but you are going to like more than that. So yeah, see, if like now we are able to speak some basic thing. And of course, and suppose we started replacing words, we started adding so many things. So of course you can understand that yes, I'm improving. And it happens only then when you are practicing every day, when you are speaking a lot. And if you are not speaking, of course you are going back, you are again going to back. Okay, now my pronunciation is not good, and I'm not able to speak anything, I'm not able to ask question. So it happens. And if you are speaking every day, of course you can not only cross intermediate level but also advanced level. And advanced is what? Advanced is like something where you can describe every each and everything with great way, and using so many advanced structure and words. And
hmm.
I think so that you should go for advanced thing and this and that. Of course, if you are able to like add advanced things, then you can go. Otherwise, don't make yourself uncomfortable with this language. Still we are beginner and we have just come with in this language, we have just jumped into this language. So just try to speak some basic thing. Don't force yourself to learn advanced thing and so many idiom phrases. No, don't think that. Just speak normal. And when you are going to uh, perfect on this basic thing, of course everything will come to you like advanced thing. Even you can't understand that when I'm going to use while speaking, you are going to use some advanced thing in your conversation. So it
Hmm.
will happen by itself, by practicing, by speaking. So of course people
Okay.
there are so many people who are not you told me that there are so many people who are not crossing intermediate level. So it could be the reason, because if you are not talking on video call and audio call, and you are just learning, you are wasting your time on like reading book and writing, and like if you are overall, I would like to say, if you are not speaking, so how can you cross any level? So just
So what? So
observe
what?
the speak. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. Course service.
Yeah, just I wanted to ask you that what do you think we should hire any tutor or not to enhance our knowledge to go on top level to and to pro?
You are a Twitter service. We are a teacher, of course. And after having this much knowledge, like we know all the tenses, we know all the passive, we know all the thing. So why you are going to like find any teacher to correct you? No, I think you just speak and you can find your mistake. Still, I make mistake, but not deliberately. It just slip of the tongue. So it happens. So don't you think we can catch our mistake within a nanosecond? Of course we can catch. So of course I'm not going to repeat my mistake again. Yeah, it happens sometimes that again we are going to make same mistake. So it will happen for some days, until you are not perfect on it. Until you are perfect on it, so just try to speak. And nowadays we have social media, so why you are going to hire any teacher and tutor? You can learn from here and just try to speak. Even you can speak by yourself if you don't have partner. At the beginning, and when you are strong enough that okay, now I'm going to face people, of course you can go for, you have million people to talk on social media. So nowadays surveys, I would like to say, if you have social media, so you don't need to find any teacher and any institute.
Yeah,
Of
it's
course,
not.
from the teacher. So of course they are going to say you again and again that you have to practice, you have to hard work. If I have to do hard work, if I have to learn all the things, so why should I hire you? They are not going to speak you instead of you. Of course you have to open your mouth. So you have to do all the things.
Good to hear you. Good to hear you, and thank you for your suggestion. Definitely, I would be a good English tutor or mentor.
I'm not saying it is my opinion. I don't know whether the people are going to agree or not, but yeah, in my opinion, because I have never ever had any teacher and anything, but I spoke and I observed and I learned, and now I'm able to speak. Though people say that you speak basic thing, I'm okay. People are always going to say and they are always going to pull you down, that okay, you are not this, you are not that. So don't listen to people around you. You can't make anyone happy no matter what you do. So let them speak what they are speaking. Just believe in yourself. You know who you are. They don't know actually who you are. So just work
Hmm.
on, your mistake. What you have to do. So don't take advice to anyone. They are not going to help you.
Hmm. Yes, yes, you're absolutely right. Just I wanted to know that what is your opinion about any tutor? If I talk about to me, so I took more than 10 class on tutor. That time when I started my journey, so it was a golden day for me because I didn't know how to speak, but I like that I should do hard work. Then I started my journey. And if I talk about true, so I'm thinking that I should hire any tutor just because of my communication skill. I know I can learn, but if you are non-native speaker and your this is your second language, so I think in my perspective, I don't know you and your perspective, ideas, and
Of course,
opinion.
yeah, everyone has different way of thinking. Of course, yeah, you can put your thought here.
Hmm. So that is the main reason. But I'm able to learn whatever you have said earlier. That was truly, I agree 100% whatever you said. That is a good thing we are able to learn just because of social media. And here is a lot billion people, or million people, they are trying to learn language. So you can talk to them. Just you can talk to them. It is not a penny, spending penny money. It is very beneficial for us to know how to speak in language because and I was very curious to know how to speak when I was doing my graduation, or you can say law. So that time, but I had a friend, so he knew everything about English language. So he told me everything. How could you learn English language? Then I started my journey. So I'm so far whatever I have, I'm delighted. I love you guys. So thank you.
Yeah, of course. And of course, I know what you want to say here. Of course, Suresh, at the beginning, we need any person to correct us because at the beginning, we don't know anything about this language, you know. So, of course, on social media, of course, at the beginning, you are going to get confused that, okay, what is going on? What I have to learn?
Mm,
The beginning you can go for teacher because teacher at the beginning they are going to correct you, they are going to tell you, they are going to guide you how to learn this language. So of course, and I'm talking about this much level, so at this much level you don't need any teacher. Yeah, if you are beginner, of course you should hire a teacher. It will be it is very very good for you. You are not going to get so much time, you know. And of course, and being alone, if you are learning and you are beginner, so yeah, you are going to take lots of time. Yeah.
yes, yes, you're absolutely right. Okay, so if would you mind? So please, I'm thinking about my breakfast. So I didn't have my breakfast so far.
Okay, it was the conversation service. Yeah, I'm so happy to talk to you again. So just keep it up and just great and have a nice day. Bye.
Okay, thank you for giving me your suggestion and thank you for giving me your precious time like a golden. I know time is money nowadays, so everyone wants to don't want to
Yeah.
spend their time, but I'm really glad of you and thank you again. Have a nice day.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay. Bye.